What is going on, webheads? You got any Spider-Man fans out there? I hope so, because today I've got a $50 Spiderverse mystery box. I'm going to dive into it right after this. All right, so I got another monthly mystery box from Big Time Collectibles. They have the little program where you can sign up and automatically get one of their mystery box slots. It's a monthly program, so it just automatically sets up and it pays and ships and everything. It's like a subscription to a mystery box from Big Time Collectibles. They ship them in these beautiful what are these called? Comic shields. My favorite comic book mailer out there. I reuse every single one of these, typically for my new DC Day giveaways. I live stream every Tuesday, talk new DC comic books, and give away brand new DC comic books. So packages simply, they just go right in. And this $50 mystery box is supposed to be Spider themed, and it's supposed to be Valentine's Day themed. So we'll see what's going on with that. If I remember correctly, it's John Jang is the featured artist for this month, which is always awesome for me because I collect John Jang covers, and Big Time Collectibles works a lot with John Jang. So inside one of these $50 comic book mystery boxes, what you can expect to get is the gold member monthly specialty book, plus a couple of random back issue exclusives from Big Time Collectibles, and then a variety of like 2 old random back issue Marvel books, 2 indies, and a DC book. So let's check it out. I got them face down. We'll go one at a time here. Oh, dope. Crossover issue number 1. This was a pretty cool series that Donny Cates did. I'm not the biggest Donny Cates fan. His writing's okay. His Hulk was the worst Hulk ever written. But Crossover was pretty dope. And this is a cool cover. It's an homage to The Walking Dead number 1. Ryan Otley after Tony Moore. It's pretty cool because our main character there is holding an issue of Crossover. That's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. I did get this whole series. I would suggest reading it. It's pretty solid. The first 6 issues, you're getting used to it, but then he does like this one shot to kind of like pivot into the second arc, and the second arc I liked a whole lot. Next up, we have Funeral Pyre, a Web of Venom book. Not familiar with this one. Not even familiar with what character that is. Got a big symbiote head and this character coming out of there. If you know who it is, feel free to drop a comment. Let me know who that is. And so that's one indie, one Marvel. Next up is we got another Marvel with Web of Venom, Cult of Carnage. Now that's a pretty wicked cover right there. Another character that I'm not familiar with. I don't know if it's just a random symbiote or what. Looks like an army of different symbiotes back there. That's pretty wicked. Pretty wicked. Man, Venom was on fire for a couple of years, wasn't he? Super, super on fire. Next up, we get into our DC stuff. Challenge of the Super Sons, issue number 1. This was a limited series back in the day that Peter J. Tomasi did. Super popular series, the Super Sons stuff is. It's number 1 of 7. Peter J. Tomasi is currently at Ghost Machine doing Hornsby and Halo, which is another kind of like kid team up, coming of age kind of thing. So if you enjoy the Super Sons, definitely check out Hornsby and Halo from Ghost Machine right now. Ghost Machine's on fire, but that's a pretty cool one. That was cool that they got him back for that. Next up, oh, snap. This is an exclusive. This is a Big Time Collectibles exclusive from like 2018, maybe 2019. Batman Catwoman issue number 1. Like this whole Romeo and Juliet vibe going on the cover. Absolutely wicked. This is one of John Jang's earlier covers that he did at Big Time Collectibles. I remember because of this cover, it was the first time that I actually spoke with Nelson at Big Time Collectibles back when I first kind of was getting to be familiar with the online retailer Big Time Collectibles. But this was a wicked cool series. Tom King wrote it. It's definitely a complex series. It kind of answers the question. Like I know a lot of people were mad at his run because of the way that the wedding planned out and editorial stepped in and the wedding didn't happen. This is kind of like the spirited sequel to his run where we get to see how it all plays out, like the ultimate conclusion to his run. It was wicked. I enjoyed it a whole lot. Next up is that a David Nakayama variant right there. It's on a Virgin cover, so I'm not familiar with a lot of these characters here. Oh, this is the Thunderbolts #1, I think. You got Hawkeye on there. David Nakayama is always a hit. I believe there's a chance that he might be at Heroes Con this year. Yeah, Thunderbolts #1. David Nakayama Virgin variant. So I might hold on to this one and put it into a Legion Loot giveaway for the channel members, because the Thunderbolts movie is coming, and I got to get some stuff together for a Thunderbolt themed giveaway month that month. I do have the first appearance of John Walker's, aka U.S. Agent, that'll be included. So got to find some cool stuff for that. Next up, holy potatoes. Poison Ivy issue #1. Is this an Ariel Diaz variant? I don't think so. Good gracious. That is a fire cover right there. Yo, that is wicked. Let's see if it has the artist name on it. Gorgeous cover. Kendrick Lim variant cover. Wow. Wow, that is a gorgeous cover. Kendrick Lim exclusive. Yeah, that's pretty wicked. This series continues to shock me. It's up to like issue 30 or 30 something. The fact that Poison Ivy can carry her own title for that far. I know that the cover collecting game for like the Lovely Lady of Comics kind of series helps out a lot, but all the people that I speak to who read this series all have high praise for the writing in it. And I think it's G. Willow Wilson maybe. But yeah, well, I have to go back and check that out one day. But yeah, gorgeous cover. And it looks like, okay, so there's 2 gold member exclusives in this month's box. It's we'll start with this one. So it's got the COA on the back. These boxes are limited to only 500 boxes. And this is number 122 of 500 for Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider #4, John Jang variant. Now, this is a cover that he has done before with a different color pattern to it, different iteration, like the pink webbing and stuff in the back. But there's the certificate of authenticity numbered on the bottom. And then we have, for the last one, Miles Morales Spider-Man issue #2. This is number 122 of 500 as well. And it's got, again, it's a cover that he's done a lot of variations of this, how this is the same as the Spider-Gwen, but different characters. He's on the symbiote suit. He's on the classic suit. And yeah, it's on different books and different styles. So it's like a whole set. Boom. Okay, it's not just webbing. Wait. It makes a heart. It makes a heart back there. So you got Miles and Gwen. You put them together. You get a connecting cover set. That's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. It's a connecting cover set on separate titles as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Their hands come right together. That's awesome. Let's see if I can get this to line up as good as I can. Oh, yeah, that's pretty dope. So you got Miles and Gwen, John Jang exclusives from Big Time Collectibles. So there's 2 in this box that are going straight in the PC. That's pretty cool. The rest of these books, some cool stuff in there. I have that Batman John Jang. This one's going to get set to the side for the Legion Loot for the Thunderbolt theme month. The rest of these are going to go up for sale on Pop's Attic. That's linked in my description below. Anything I get in these that I don't want, that don't fit my PC, I just pay them forward, send them back out to the universe. And Pop's Attic, I put stuff up there. It's the cheapest price you'll find it anywhere. eBay, mycomicshop.com, anywhere. That's where they're priced to move. But these things are just fun. You know, I order these, I get these because I get those John Jang exclusives as I collect his stuff. And anything that I don't keep, I just put right there. And you always get my money back on these things. I don't buy them to make money. I'm not buying them to flip, resell, and make a profit to buy something else. It's just fun. You never know what you're going to get in there, and there's back issues and stuff. And it's a great way to support a fantastic shop. So be sure to check out Big Time Collectibles. They're linked in all my videos. And they're getting ready for C2E2, so they'll be having a lot of new exclusives coming up. And if you need anything cleaned or pressed, JustinComicx is also linked down below. He can hook you up, take care of you. And if you're looking to set up a pool list to get into comic books or tabletop gaming, check out ABX Comics and Games Facebook group. That's my local comic shop, and they'll get you taken care of. They got it covered. They're the best comic shop in the entire world. Absolutely love them. And that's going to do it for today. Let me know what your favorite books were if you pick up these boxes. And until next time, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.